Hi everyone, my name is Nick. I don't really know how to start this off other than this, so welcome to my first YouTube video. It's a beautiful day in Indianapolis today. By beautiful, I mean it's like gale force winds and nonstop rain, so that's just been fun. Because it's been raining, I've just been hanging out really, and applying for jobs and the usual situation that I've been in since I moved up here. I've been here for about a month now. Anyway, a lot of people have been asking me to start a YouTube channel, and I've been contemplating whether or not I wanted to do it. I don't really have the funds or the resources at this point to like be making like really awesome or whatever, like viral videos or whatever. But YouTube is so saturated now with just kind of like ridiculousness. So, as of recent, I've been kind of going back and forth with some Facebook timeline drama. What's new? Let's be real. I've just been kind of trying to keep my self-composed, I guess, with how people are portraying themselves on social media. I'm not the best person by any means to be talking about how to portray yourself, I guess, with social media, because sometimes I do post some really ridiculous, ratchet whatever things. However, and that's a large comma, when you there's a level of ratchet that you can get to, and then it's just kind of like, I need to comment on it because I just can't handle, I can't handle it. So, when did it become okay to talk about your significant other in the most disgusting, ratchet, just next level gross, next level, here's nasty, this is where you at, boo-boo. There's this person that I've been following, and basically he had been saying he's just been basically saying some really nasty things about, his girlfriend slash wife. I guess they're married now, and they're really young, so I guess I understand why it's okay in your mind, I guess, to really be portraying your significant other in this kind of light. But maybe I've just been maybe I'm too old now. I think that's the issue. I think that I've just been growing up and I just can't handle these kind of things. So whenever you are over the age of, I think it's childish to do it at any age, but whenever you're over the age of, let's say 20, over the age of 18, actually, to be able to just kind of to literally go off and try to argue with any and every single person that you can on Facebook, to talk about people that you supposedly love and are married to, because people in Mississippi don't really know how to not get married at, 14 years old. I'm not talking badly about people that get married at a young age. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time it doesn't. Sometimes it does work, and sometimes, some of my best friends have been married at really young ages, and they do really well. But these people have been together, I'm not going to say any names, clearly going to state that. These people have been together for a couple of months now. I would say, they had been probably together for about 3-ish months before they got married. And apparently they made it official, and they got it they went through with the whole marriage thing. And this girl's ex-boyfriend decides to comment on her pictures, and she uploaded a picture of the boy that she's married to as her cover photo. Her ex-boyfriend that she's still friends with on Facebook, which I think is a little bit... I mean, I guess you can still be friends with your ex, but generally speaking, if you're trying to be in a serious relationship with someone else, I don't think that, you know... I know, personally, I don't continue that relationship situation on my Facebook, because I just don't want to see it. I mean, I might unsubscribe. She might be unsubscribed to him. I don't know. You know, I talked to her maybe like once or twice. But he comments on her cover photo of her new husband and basically says, ew. He's just like, ew, this is stupid, blah, 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 blah. Why are you doing this? And why are you with him? He's so nasty, he's so trashy, etc., etc. Now, it turns into the girl's sister, the boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend, whatever, the girl, the ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend, who's also pregnant, all just, like, basically cussing each other out and just acting completely, like, next-level ratchet on their post. And clearly, they don't need to worry about jobs because, you know, it's fine. It's not like anyone else is pregnant, such as literally 3 of the 5 characters that are now into play are now pregnant. But that's fine. No, you know, you do you. You don't need, you know, to worry about job opportunities or employers looking at any of your social media, because that clearly doesn't happen. Clearly. So, basically, in an edited version of this, they basically said that they were going to fight. It's going to be the new husband versus the ex-boyfriend, and they were wanting to fight. They were like, bet you won't send me the address, bet you won't do this, bet you won't do that, blah, 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 blah. They start throwing out, you know, gang names and whatnot, which, I mean, I guess he's affiliated with a gang or something. I guess that's pretty common for, you know, South Mississippi, because there's, I guess, nothing else to do with your life if you live in South Mississippi. So, 228 represent. But, I don't know. I don't speak ratchet, so. She on my now, and she loves it, so back down, because you will never get it again. And you must have a little bloop bloop, because none of y'all bloop didn't do bloop to the hoo-ha. I just had to bust that hoo-ha wide open. Wide TF open. The husband said this about his new wife. The wife liked the comment. Why? Ma'am, why would you like that comment? Why would you be okay with the fact that your husband is talking about you like you just some accessory, like you just... Cool! What? Bust it wide open? Really? Like, meanwhile, just in a completely different, separate cause, you know. She's sitting there talking about, all I'm gonna say is to the girls that come in his inbox saying that they care about him and they want to be with him can go in someone else's inbox. Just in case you can't bloop read, it says, married to me on his Facebook. I'm not gonna hold back anymore. Hoes are gonna learn even if I have to fight, so be it, I will. He's mine, my responsibility, my man. So please do yourself a favor and stay out of his inbox. But your man was in my inbox too, girl. So, there's that. So what I'm trying to figure out is, I'm not trying to figure anything out, to be honest. I just can't handle the amount of ratchetry that is up on my Facebook timeline right now. And I just want to comment about the fact that I can't handle what these children that are having children are saying. Now, okay, that leads me to the next thing. Okay. When is it okay for you to just, like, dive on in and go call, child protective services on them. Because, I mean, like, the child ain't born yet, but, like, I know what y'all be doing in the background. This little, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of this little mess. I'm not gonna do that. That's too much. That's too much. But I'm just saying, like, if I worry about, our future enough in this country, I worry about the future that our children and their children will keep us afloat in America as a whole. I'm worried about the ratchetness that I see from my friends from my age group. Not even just my friends, I mean just people consistently. The amount of just, y'all have better home training. Like, really? I don't know why people think it's okay. I don't know why people think it's okay. You're going to be acting like this in front of your child. I already know that you are. You're going to be on the peopleofwalmart.com. You're going to be walking around all scraggly, three-tooth, like, straight up meth head looking, like, humdigga-dum-dum, podunk, nobody, nothing, Mississippi for the rest of your life. And that's fine if that's okay with you. I moved away from the South so I could get out of that same old routine, that same just negative energy. Like, living in the South is really difficult because a lot of people just don't. They have home training. They know what they're supposed to do. I know that these kids know what they're supposed to do. However, they just act a complete fool. They act a fool. 500% act a fool. And I just don't think that it's okay. Where does someone draw the line, Like, these kids are not going to educate their children. These kids are not going to, they're going to be acting like little thoughts, just twerking up a storm next to their children. And then their children are going to be like, oh no, that's exactly how it's supposed to be. I don't have a problem with welfare. I don't have a problem with getting help if you need the help. I'm not rich. I'm not this and I'm not that. But the lack of wanting to do something with yourself is astounding to me. The lack of self-restraint, self-control, just the amount of nonchalance that some of these children have. I say children, but I mean these are some grown adults at this point. Some of these people that I'm talking about that I consistently see on my newsfeed, my timeline, my Tumblr, the Twitter that I don't use. Like, when do you stop to think about yourself, is what I'm asking. Like, I know that you shouldn't care about what people think about you, but, like, boo-boo, you 16 years old, your man talking about busting it wide open. You like his comment. You got married. You're now pregnant with his child, which is now his second child. I'm not trying to drag you through the dirt, girl. You just, like, my first example that I could come up with. But, like, I mean, it's, like, never ending. It's never ending. And he's sitting here talking about getting his donut hole filled. Bavarian cream. And I'm just like, does your girl know? Does your girl know, girl? Does she? I can bet you she don't. I can bet you she don't, boo-boo. So, moral of my story. These hoes and holes. Stop being a hoe. You could do better for yourself. And if you got a girl, why you on the side, trying to tippity tight, blowing up my Facebook messages, blowing up my Instagram DMs, talking about what you doing next Friday. I miss you. Why'd you have to move? When can I see you next? When are you coming home again? Boo-boo. Please. Refrain. Thank you. Bye-bye.